According to the story, 1,000 years ago there was a kingdom, but it wasn't the kingdom of Avalor. We all know the magic object from the kingdom of Avalor, and we saw them from the beginning of the series up to the last episode of the series. The Scepter of Light, the Jewel of Maru, the Scepter of Night, the Codex Maru, the Eye of Midnight, the Fire Ball, the Amulet of Avalor, Crown of Azaluna, and the Sunbird Temple. But where did all of this magic came from? Or who made all of this magic object? If you want to find out more about this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell.
Oh, sorry. My sister built this new kind of chair, but it's a little squeaky. Go on.
All of this magical object was made by the Maruvian 1,000 years ago. The Scepter of Light, the object that had the ability to use good magic only. The Jewel of Maru, the most powerful magical jewel of them all. The Scepter of Night, the object that had the ability to channel dark magic. The Codex Maru, the book that contained all kinds of magic that a wizard can learn. The Eye of Midnight, the object that will bring dark forever, if it will be put into the top of the sandstone. The Fire Ball, the magic jewel that was made for punishment. If someone did something bad, the jewel will cross them by the dose of their own medicine. The Amulet of Avalor, the most powerful jewel that will protect anyone who wears it. Also, it can bring blessing for doing something good, but it can also bring curse for doing something bad. The Crown of Azaluna. This is a stash of a great healer that can break any curse or spell. Also, there was the ancient Maruvian chambers like the one that imprisoned the duendes. The duendes are the creatures that have the ability to go invisible, and they are from another realm. Many years ago, the three duendes' brother came to Avalor and caused some chaos, but finally a Maruvian wizard caught them and locked them away in 3 different chambers. But why he locked them in 3 different chambers? It's because all of the 3 duendes are gatekeepers. Each duende buried a magic gem, and if all of the gems are put together, they will form a key that will unlock the tunnel to the duende world. That's why he locked them away in separate chambers. But one day, one of the duendes got loose and started freeing his brother.
What did you do?
They managed to form a key that will unlock the tunnel to the duende world. But just in time, Elena and her friend were able to get rid of the duendes. Also, the Maruvian were the one who got rid of Orizaba and managed to hit the Eye of Midnight in one of their temples. If Orizaba came to the real world and tried to bring darkness in the kingdom, she will need the Eye of Midnight to do that. But if she can't find the jewel in almost 10 minutes, she will return back to the spirit world. That's why the Maruvian hid the jewel in one of their temples so that it will be hard for her to find it. The Maruvian were also the one who caught Chatana and her creatures and imprisoned her for eternity. We see in few episodes that Ash managed to join forces with Chatana. Long ago, on the time of Maruvian, Chatana was a sorcerer who used her magic to create terrible creatures like Pili, who is fireball from his mouth. The Chiki Chiki, the creature which will make you laugh if it touches you. The Anchimun, this is a creature which set fire on the realm of a Jacqueline. Then there is Gizin, the most powerful creature that has the ability to deflect all kinds of magic. On the time of Maruvian, Chatana was able to create powerful creatures that they almost destroy all of ancient Maruvian kingdom and the realm of a Jacqueline. But the Maruvian were able to imprison her and some of her creatures. All of ancient Maruvian chamber has a warning sign that if something was bad, they will always put a warning sign there. Like on the 3 duendes chambers. Each chamber has the warning sign that was built by a golden glyph.
You're right. It's a warning.
What kind of warning?
But sometimes it's so hard to understand the Maruvian language. Even Chatana's chamber did have a warning sign. They even put a booby trap here. When Ash tried to free Chatana, the warning sign came out, and Ash together with Esteban fall to the booby trap, and they were sent miles away from that chamber. But Mateo and Elena, without even knowing anything, they went to the chamber after saw the warning sign in the sky. The warning sign says that do not read too loud, but Elena and Mateo could not understand the Maruvian language. They went and started reading the word too loud, and that's how Chatana got loose.
Okay, that one is Nawa.
That means magic.
Sensama
Word. Got it. Magic word.
Momakwa.
Escape. Wait, magic word escape? Is that right?
Yeah, Nawa Sensama Momakwa.
The Maruvian lived there for 1,000 of years, then disappear without even a trace. How did they disappear? It all began on the pyramid city of Maruvian. In one of the pyramids there was the most powerful magical jewel of them all, the Jewel of Maru. The shadows of the night broke through their world and tried to destroy the Maruvian's kingdom. The same shadows Ash released on the final episode. The shadows were so powerful that the Maruvian could not fight them. That's when the Maruvian decided to use the Jewel of Maru to defeat them. The power from the Jewel of Maru were able to send the shadows back to the spirit world, but its power was so great that it took all of the Maruvian to the spirit world. That's how the Maruvian disappeared.
The Maruvians lived here for hundreds of years before us, then disappeared without a trace.
There is also one Maruvian left, Ixtlan, also known as the Lightning Warrior.
That's it. We tried it your way. Time to do this ancient Maruvian style.
This is one of the most powerful magical fighter who was imprisoned under the dark magic far away on an island. One day Kitamos told Elena about Ixtlan and how she can set her free. She went on that island and freed Ixtlan, then returned to the kingdom.
I disagree. She looks better in purple.
What do you think about the Kingdom of Maruvian? Please let us know in the comment down below. Thank you for watching this video. For more video like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell.